Well, a little later this summer, the best professional women golfers in Canada are going to arrive here at the club at North Halton to contest the PGA of Canada Women's Championship. And they will learn undoubtedly what a lot of people learn when they come here for the first time, just how beautiful and challenging a golf course this is. Let's have a look now at the club at North Halton. We Canadians are blessed to be home to so many beautiful and challenging golf courses across our great nation. So much so that there are some courses golfers have heard little about despite their rich history and amazing design. The club at North Halton most definitely fits this mold, as it features a gorgeous layout, yet it's relatively unknown among golf connoisseurs. Initially a 9-hole course, it was designed by one of Canada's great course architects, George Cumming. Legend has it that a young Stanley Thompson also worked on the design at the club at North Halton. The course expanded to 18 holes in the 1960s and was designed by the Moot brothers. Picturesque, scenic, charming, beautiful, all of these words describe many of the fairways and greens here, and playing 18 holes is like taking a walk in the park.
Character of the golf course, challenging golf course. Lots of course management in the classes of long golf courses. It's not the longest golf course. It's about 6,500 yards, but you got to play your golf shots. You got to play draws, you got to play fades. Course management is absolutely a priority at the club. It's not always about the long bomber on the golf course.
The opening 4 holes appear benign, but they are a nice way for golfers to get their blood flowing before they hit the 5th hole, where the course really begins to show its teeth. At the 5th, the view from the tee is spectacular, but this tight and narrow fairway descends down a hogback hill into a green protected by 3 bunkers. It doesn't get easier from there, as the 6th hole is arguably North Halton's toughest. The par 4 425-yarder requires an accurate approach, as missing the green means a very difficult up and down. The 8th is a 470-yard par 5 that has a creek running up the entire right side of the fairway and crosses the layout just before the green. The slope of the green is perhaps the trickiest. Number 9 is the picturesque par 3 that looks back at the clubhouse over a small pond that's home to a pair of swans. While it appears short, anytime you have to hit it over water, let's just say that, well, anything can happen.
The 9th hole directly behind me is one of our signature holes on the club. Par 3, full carry right over the water. Such a challenge in par 3. We kind of call it like our little amen corner. Down in the chute by the tee, you can't really feel too much of the wind, but out towards the green, the wind picks up quite a bit.
On the back 9, the 11th is a tough dogleg with a double yoke sand trap just left of the fairway. Another 150 yards awaits golfers as they hit over Black Creek to a relatively flat green. The 13th is a charming short par 3. 2 large bunkers guard the green on both its left and right.
13, one of my favorite holes, one of the favorite holes of the membership itself. Very picturesque par 3, elevated tee, beautiful ravine to the left, very demanding tee shot, full carry to the green, probably about 190 yards from our back tee. Just a classic, beautiful par 3.
The 15th is a par 3 that makes you think. Mature beech, cherry, and ash trees rise up the hill behind you. While pondering strategies, this tee box gives golfers a great view of the many holes in the valley below. But the 16th gives perhaps the best view of any fairway, as the elevated tee box stares down a 560-yard hole. Any tee shots that stray left will quickly find their way out of bounds. As you approach the green, there are numerous bunkers that make reaching par incredibly difficult.
16, very challenging. It is very long par 5 and absolute demanding on your tee shot with out of bounds left and forest. Just stepping right on the tee that's the intimidation factor right off the get-go. Is you absolutely have to hit good tee shot, good fairway shot, and good approach shot to the green.
The finishing hole is a par 5, 550 yards into a prevailing wind. Aim left up the fairway, avoiding thick forest on the right. Play a final shot up the hill to the severely trapped, undulating green, which is ringed with floral drifts and ornamental grasses. Aside from the course, the club at North Halton offers more to its members, including an amazing junior golf program that teaches kids the game and puts them in competitions all over the GTA.
I have the privilege of working our junior program here at the club. It's a tremendous honor for myself and the club. Our junior program is respected. We have over 100 juniors. We have qualifyings just to get on our junior inter-club teams, as an example. And we've had juniors that have gone on to U.S. scholarships. Over the last 20 to 30 years, we've had over 40 plus juniors go on to U.S. scholarships. So it's a very competitive junior program here.
The club at North Halton is more than a great golf course with rich history. It's a place where relationships are made out in the course and continue to grow inside the clubhouse.
We have a club that is really designed for the community. People call this place their home away from home, and we strive to be their third place. So it's where they come after work, it's where they come to celebrate their anniversaries, it's maybe where they have met their husbands or where they had their weddings. So we offer curling to the community. You don't need to be a golf member for that, so we have a lot of people that are exposed to the club that way. We have a great junior program, but we also host a lot of community events. Most of the charity golf tournaments that are significant in the area are hosted here. So, and everyone who's here is proud to say they're a member of North Halton and to call this place home. We have family events that we run throughout the year. So in July we do a big club birthday party. It's called Extravaganza. We do bands right on the course, and we have a barbecue, and then we do a huge fireworks display, so everyone brings their friends and family out. The community knows that we're hosting it, so they know to look for the fireworks. We do family day events where the kids are tobogganing off the hill, and we do a snow golf tournament and movies in the golf course. So we are really striving to make this a place where not only the dads can come to golf, but the mums feel comfortable here and that the kids can grow up here.